Well, here we are, hanging out in Andrews, Texas. We got my trailer sitting on the dock, waiting to get loaded with some product first thing in the morning. But about 6,000 miles on the old girl now. She is awesome. A lot of guys watch Peterbilt Steve's videos. If you haven't, I can look him up. He specs a really good truck. But for those of you that don't know, what we got here is a 2018 389 Peterbilt with a Cummins X15 engine. And that 15 means 15 liter. It is a big bad boy. It's pushing 565 horsepower from the factory, 2,050 foot-pounds of torque. That torque is where it's at. So, has an 18-speed transmission. See if we can take this thing off. There's an 18-speed manual transmission, 336 rears. It has a 3-axle disc brakes. Which most guys don't like running disc brakes on a big truck because it's just new and foreign to them. Look at that hood, just nasty. Look at that. I mean, it's West Texas. Dirty roads and a bit of rain. Look at that beautiful monster. I'll tell you what, you got that thing on cruise control and 40,000 pounds in a box and it just eats those hills alive. Well, there's a shot of those. Well, it's getting dark out here, but yeah, you can see it. Anyway, disc brakes. It's just a top-notch cotton picker truck. Now I've got all these lights here, red LEDs. It's clear lens with the red LEDs going there. I think it's like, I don't know, 12 diodes, whatever it is. Get all 6 of them things lit up red against that shiny front end. It's gonna glow in the dark. Along with all these chicken lights here we just saw just a moment ago. And I got to change those out. Put some lighted mud flap hangers on there, and I think the only thing I'm going to do after that is I want to hang a turn signal light off the corner of this front bumper here. Put me a light right here, and it ain't back that way. It'd be, and then I'll hang one right here off the mirror as well. Maybe if it clears that spot, and that way cars, because all you have is this little turn signal here, you just can't really see it that well. Here, I'll show you. Just really can't, and it doesn't do a whole lot. So when you put the turn signal on, you've got nothing on the side of the truck except over there on the trailer you got one. If you got a car right there where that box is, you can't. Of course, they don't care anyway. They see your turn signal blinking, they're like, oh, speed up. You know? But, yeah, it's just a Peterbilt thing. They've always been that way. I drove one of these, I think, 13, 14 years ago, and I always had that same problem. You know, I mean, you got that blinker there, but if you're sitting here with a car, and you're back here, you really can't. You can't see that blink, especially daylight. I mean, you can see it right now in the dark because it's reflecting off that chrome pole, but that is just not, you know, like I said, back here in the car, and you get on back here in daylight, and that's not visible. You know, we're dusk, so now it's visible. You making a liar out of me, but you know, you have a car and they're texting and whatnot, so yeah, they're not paying no attention to that. So if I get the big ones hung off the bumper and up there on the mirror, that will help draw their attention. I would hang one off the step. Oh, that reminds me, everybody was asking what's going on over here. This is a Thermo King tri-pack Evolution. That right there was the best money I ever spent in my life. It makes living on the road so much easier. It's so much nicer. I ain't got out of that big motor. It does this deal on that. There's the factory box that was here. I'm gonna have it cut in half, and it will go here and here, and it'll look nice. And then so I'll have that box, and that'll fill up that gap right there, and it'll match the other side kind of. And it'll have a step here and a step here, and they make a step that goes on this, and I'll cut the bracket in half, make the steps match the toolbox steps, and it'll blend in and look really good. And then also I've got to get rid of all this diamond plate and put this smooth stainless, and that'll be a lot easier to polish, because right there's but anyway, it'll be smooth like this right here and look a lot better. So you just got to tweak them, you know. You get them, you just got to tweak them, mess with them. My light poles worked like the first 20 miles and they quit working, so I gotta get that fixed. So you see, I'll have stainless. This is the battery step box, solid stainless on that, and this is the factory box I was talking about. Got one just like it on the other side, and I will cut it in half. It's actually be cut right here, and then that'll be solid stainless, and so it'll look like that. See, this right here will look like that, solid, and it'll be cut in half, and you know, it looks really good. Mounted right there in front of the tri-pack. So there'll be a step here, and a step here coming off that tri-pack, and it'll flow. It'll look really nice. And but anyway, so yeah, 6,000 miles on the old girl. Haven't had any problems with the truck yet. Tri-pack antifreeze lines give me a fit. I've been through 2 Thermo King dealers and they keep leaking. I'll tell you what, it's hard to find good help anymore. You pay them top dollar to fix something. They got a brand new truck and you're leaking antifreeze everywhere. So, but anyway, guys, I mean, I try to answer everybody's questions that I can. Another thing that Steve does, the trucks that you can either get it with 4 horns or no horns. And the trucks that come with no horns, there's 5 lights from the factory. And Peterbilt Steve takes that and adds the 2 more lights on it, so it gives you 7 lights across the top, and it looks really good. I'd rather have that than the horns. A lot of old school guys, they prefer to have the horns, but you know, the horns just don't do anything for me. So it's just something else to get there. Figure out how to get there and polish and clean up. And no horns, I ain't got to climb up there, clean all that crap. So I'm old, you know. Anyway, get this fastened back up. Okay, that'll be it for today on that, and I'll try to get a shot on the inside later on. And so yeah, some of the guys didn't know what Peterbilt Steve in Tulsa, Oklahoma, how he specs a truck. But all you gotta do, if I knew how to put a link in the description, I'd sure put a link in there and let you go look at his videos, because he really knows how to set one up. And I'll tell you what, for a guy that came out of a Volvo, I sure am enjoying this Peterbilt. Now, I was a pro Volvo. I had a big Volvo 780. Loved that truck. It had the big sleeper and the big dinette table workstation back there. And I thought coming out of this Pete was going to be a major adjustment. I also thought that Volvo was probably the best riding, best driving truck I ever drove. But of course, I spent the last 8 years in Volvos. It's been 12 years since I drove one of these Petes, 12 or 13 years. And I ran a team in it back then with another guy. I ran produce to LA and back. Run a team with one of these things that sucked, so it kind of turned me off the Pete. But now that I got it in by myself, and single bunk truck, this thing right here puts that Volvo to shame on riding and driving. I mean, it's amazing, you know. And at the end of the day, you feel like you've got something. That Volvo is just another, you know, you felt like just another company Yahoo, I guess, you know. But people like these old school trucks, you know. You get out and try to check the oil or something, and it takes you an hour because everybody wants to come and talk about the truck. Of course, it's new, which draws a lot of the attention, you know, just because it's new and shiny. So everybody wants to come and talk to you and look at it. But I would imagine once it gets some age on it, gets a little dirt on it, people will not want to look at it so much. So my inside's a mess. I'll show you. I got a little bit of working back there. I'll get the bunk area cleaned up. Look at that. I went to the grocery store today and I got stuff everywhere, all over the bed, and my computer out, my maps. I was looking at my routing. Got to go up through Denver and Portland, Oregon. I was looking at my map. Yes, I still use the old school map. Like I said, I'm old. So I'll get all that straightened up one day and do a tour of the inside, a little bit better tour, and go from there. But anyway, all right, guys. Have any questions? Feel free to ask. I try to respond to all I can, and try to direct you or help you with whatever. All right. Have a good day. Peace.